WRVA, the voice of Virginia.
James River, sunrise in the city glowing. RVA waking and the day starts rolling. Brush your teeth, lace your boots, let's move. WRVA's got your morning groove. Wake up rich and win the day. Don't spend your morning playing catch up. Richmond's morning news, we're here with you. 6 a.m., let's start it up.
At the National Ball and what he saw during the president's speech. So all that coming up on the program. New laws are going to affect now that it's past July 1st. One is the law that says we're going to wipe clean, the Clean State Virginia law. We'll talk about that coming up on the program today as well. And then I've got a whole lot to say about the 4th of July, what I saw at the Virginia State, or excuse me, at the Great American State Fair. Virginia, you're going to be embarrassed when I tell you what I saw. We've got lots of stuff to get to this morning. By the way, Super Dave, happy 4th of July to you, my friend.
Same to you.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah. I had to go up to New York for a wedding, but I can't talk about.
Who got married?
Didn't you see the news?
No, it was in D.C.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get to your secret wedding that you went to later. Gary Hess as well. So we've got the whole crew here ready to kick off the next 250 years of American greatness. But let's start with Richmond's Morning News Brief. Here's all the things you need to know. Like we say, either you wake up with Richmond's Morning News and you're prepared for the day, or you're going to be playing catch-up. Don't play catch-up. Here's the biggest stories of the day for you here on News Radio WRVA. We'll start with, hey, happy birthday, America.
Number 1.
We have thrived and flourished because our founders were great. Our cause was just, our people are brave, our culture is exceptional, and our destiny is written by God.
That was the president's speech before the Washington Monument. Originally, 400,000 people had come to the site to watch the most incredible air show you'll ever see. And the president's remark, the Washington Monument lit up like a candle like they did on New Year's Day, and then the biggest fireworks show ever. Just an amazing day. I'll tell you this. I told you I was invited. I was one of the special guests. I was sitting right like 20 rows off the stage when the evacuation orders came to leave. And then you had 400,000 people there, and then trying to get all those people back in. We just weren't able to get back in, but it was a pretty incredible night to be around Washington, D.C., to be around our nation's capital on the 4th of July. It was something that I'll never forget. I'll tell you the whole story of what we saw 4th of July weekend in Washington, D.C. For me and my family, it was an honor to be there. I'll share all of that with you this morning here on Richmond's Morning News. Story number 2, World Cup fever taking over the United States and some controversy as we get ready for the big game tonight.
Number 2.
Today's show is brought to you by the World Cup. I wasn't originally a soccer fan, but now I find it extremely exhilarating to watch hot, sweaty guys from other countries.
As opposed to watching a hot, sweaty guy every morning on Richmond's Morning News. If you watch us on YouTube, you would see that. Now, the World Cup goes on tonight. The United States versus Belgium. The winner goes on to the round of 8. Now, England beat Mexico in Mexico City last night. I think it was in Mexico City. I know it was south of the border. Norway ousted Brazil. So why not us? Now, here's the controversy I'm talking about. One of the U.S.'s leading scorers got a red card, which means he was out for this game. The president of the United States stepped in, along with Howard Lutnick, said, fellas, let's go review the law. Let's get some lawyers on this. Let's see what we could do. They came up with a very compelling case, and they went before FIFA went to the FIFA president and said, hey, listen, you gave him this red card, but you gave him the red card after using virtual reality and all these video things that aren't part of the rules. You guys just kind of made this up as you go along. FIFA rules says, you know what? You're right. We're using all this technology, all these things. Okay, we'll let them play. Now, Belgium, it's just being reported by The Athletic, which is the former New York Times sports section. The Athletic reporting that Belgium has won their right to appeal. So today, by 8 o'clock, FIFA will rule whether the United States will get one of their top scorers in this game. We'll keep an eye on that, but that's controversy swinging around right now in Washington, D.C. All right, that was our second big story. Excuse me, not in Washington, D.C. They're showing pictures of Washington, D.C. The story going around the World Cup right now is story number 2 for us. All right, now let's get to story number 3. There was a lot of Richmond news while we were gone. Here's the latest review of that.
Number 3.
All right, as Gary's reported, there was a water main break. It seems like water pressure's back, but they'll start those repairs on the aging city water system that really, there's a whole bunch that needs to be done with that, with all the disrepair, lack of maintenance you've seen in Richmond over the last 50, 75 years. When you get these water main breaks, it puts everybody's drinking water in jeopardy. Meanwhile, there was a train derailment, Shako Bottom, still trying to clean up that mess, and Henrico, the big celebration with the fireworks had to be cut short because of teenagers fighting. Again, I've already talked about this once. Listen, RVA, Central Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, the United States of America, these teen takeovers are getting out of control. We've seen them. They continue to happen, yet we have not stood up and said enough is enough. They have to stop the fireworks show on our nation's 250th birthday because some knuckleheads want to act like idiots and start getting in these big melees and fistfights. It's ridiculous. And I think society and people need to step up and say enough is enough. All right. Anyway, we'll get back to that coming up on Richmond's Morning News. Let's go to story number 4. Joey Chestnut wins, but not as in convincing fashion as he normally does at Coney Island on July 4th.
Number 4.
This is the 18-time champion of the world with 66 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, Joey Chestnut!
And still champion of the world. Joey Chestnut wins the Nathan hot dog eating contest, but certainly not near his record-breaking, Dave, not near his record-breaking marks because of the heat and humidity. He kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, if you and the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, that's my Super Bowl. I watched that.
Really?
Second only to the Super Bowl, actually.
No,
I would love to go to that some year and just sit out there and stand in the splash zone and watch that go down. I watch it every single year.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, I had the women's champion on another show I did.
I find it disgusting.
I find it
absolutely disgusting to watch them eat. Like, I've been to eating championships before. When I worked out in Florida, in Clearwater, Hooters would have the chicken wing eating contest.
Yeah,
it was something to behold. When I worked in baseball in Tampa Bay, we had hot dog eating champions come in. Like, I met Kobayashi.
Oh yeah,
I got a picture of Kobayashi. I met him. A couple of the others. Here's the wild thing is, I don't know if you know this, but these professional eaters have groupies.
Oh yeah.
Like there are like women that throw themselves at these professional eaters.
Well, you see tens of thousands. Well, I don't know if it's tens of thousands, but thousands of people show up for the Coney Island.
Oh yeah,
hot dog eating contest. And I would even go to. I don't like going to New York City, but I would go. I would go to. Yeah, I would go to
the wedding.
Well, yeah, well, that was a special occasion.
Okay,
but I would. I've never been to Coney Island, but I would go there in a second, in a minute. I'd stand down there.
Could you do it?
I'd stand down there in the splash zone wearing that big foam hot dog on my head. I'd love it.
Outstanding. Would you ever compete in one?
No, I could never. After 2 hot dogs, I'm done.
If you could, though, what would you want to try to compete in?
Oh wow.
You just got to eat like
Yeah, I could probably say, and see if I have time for the story now. We're getting we're low on time, but there was. I worked at nights at this radio station, and there wasn't much going on at night, and so me and a couple of people that we'd have eating contests in there sometimes. Because like Krispy Kreme would bring 10 dozen donuts by, and we'd see how many Krispy Kreme we could eat. I only did like 6.
Okay, I have a question though this morning. This was not on my agenda. 833-804-1140, 833-804-1140 on the James River Air text line. What would you consider signing up in an eating contest to consume? What would you devour?
I did 18 chicken McNuggets.
18 chicken McNuggets?
Yeah.
Oh, what would I could probably do donuts, pizza, French fries.
Pizza. I love pizza, but after 2 or 3, I'd be out.
All right. If you were in an eating contest, what would you devour? Tell us. 833-804-1140. Woo, we're going right down that rabbit hole. Okay. And finally, speaking of food, today is National Fried Chicken Day.
Number 5.
What are you doing? You're eating fried chicken for breakfast?
You know I like my breakfast fried or chicken fried.
Yeah, but why?
First off,
It's delicious.
And secondly,
it's
Fried chicken.
National
fried chicken.
Fried Chicken Day.
I want to wake up from this chicken fried nightmare.
Happy National Fried Chicken Day.
Showtime.
Now, today is National Fried Chicken Day. Dave, are you a big fried chicken fan?
It's not my favorite, but I enjoy it. No, it's not my first choice of things to eat, but I do like fried chicken.
I smell. You know what I smell?
What?
Communism. Fried chicken is the best, and if you disagree, I'll call you a communist.
I prefer barbecue chicken over fried.
How about smoked?
Oh, anything smoked is awesome.
Okay. So I need people to help me out here, being a relative newcomer into town. On the James River text line as well, 833-804-1140. Best fried chicken in town. What is the best fried chicken in town? Now, we've got some locals that I've found already. U-Crops, right? Dave, how many times? Hey, Dave, you want to go to lunch? We'll go to U-Crops. Like, no, Rich, I don't want to stand there and watch you eat like plates and plates of fried chicken.
Their fried chicken is really, really good.
It's delicious. Okay. I found this place out in Goochland, Wise Choice. It's in a gas station. Dave, the fried chicken is to die for. The fried chicken is delicious.
Wait, what's it called?
I think it's Wise Choice. It's
Wise
like this
Choice, okay.
generic gas station in Goochland, and we go on Sundays and get it and then heat it up for dinner. It's delicious.
Wow.
Publix, we got Publix fried chicken, right?
Yeah, that's
Publix
not
fried
bad.
chicken is
That's not bad.
strong. So what's the best fried chicken in town? Tell me, 833-804-1140. That's your Richmond's Morning News Brief. All right. Coming up on the program, we're going to talk about what a joke the Virginia Pavilion is at the Great American State Fair. I saw it. You'd be embarrassed. Let's talk about A+ Roofing. I keep reminding everybody, A+